Praz here with PointGuardU.com. Every Arizona fan knows the man to my left, Solomon Hill, leading returning scorer and rebounder. Solomon, we saw you at the Last Skill Academy. How's this one going for you?
It's going good. It's just good to compete with some other guys, some new, fresh faces, and get back to my normal position.
Now, what do you think you're improving the most out here, or what are you taking away from these instructors?
Just trying to defend. Trying to rebound at a different level. You got some guys out here 7 foot, some athletic guys out here just trying to box out, rebound, and play defense.
Now, tell me about this guy over here.
He's just leading, very vocal. You got to watch him on the offensive end because he's ready to take that charge and really make that play, get your team a turnover. He's being very verbal out there, and I can't wait to see him back in Tucson.
In case fans didn't know, the man to my right, the newest member of the fam, Mark Lyons. Mark, how excited are you to be out here, with some of the best players in the country?
Feels really good, getting exposure, get to play with one of my teammates that I will eventually play with this season. So, it's great exposure. Best players out here, and happy to be here.
Now, you've been around. This is your last go-around, on the college scene. What are the parts of your game you're working on right now?
Just being a leader and, getting my teammates better shots. Everybody know I can score, so, I got to find a way to get this man the ball, somebody who can score, help our team win, get the bigs going and stuff like that. So I'm trying to bring to the table.
Now, the end of last season was pretty rough. Now there's been a couple months since then. How do you think the guys are responding, and what are you guys looking to do?
Well, you got a whole new locker room. I forgot the large number of new guys that we have in the locker room, but the influences from last year are gone. All the seniors are gone, and then we returned a young cast, just me and Kevin. So that last year is out the window. I think guys are really ready to build on something new. We got a new point guard, new bigs. So last year's in the past, and just trying to work to something in the future. Now,
what have you and Kevin talked about adding, Mark to the mix and being the senior leaders of this team?
I'm just telling Kevin he has to step up. His role has to step up. He's heard what Coach said about me playing at the 3. It just means Kevin has to step up and play the 2. He has to make sure he's healthy, keep himself in good health, work out, do the stuff extra because we only have 1 year. I don't know the situation with him getting a year back, but it doesn't matter. He's been here for 4 years, and he has to put it all out there on the floor.
And what do you think Mark's experience brings to the table?
I think he's, like I said, a vocal leader. I think he brings a confidence to the team that can really drag other guys with him. I think he's going to be something different that guys are used to as far as being called out about stuff, telling guys certain things to do. Because he has been under the Coach Miller program before. It was a different coach, but the same type of offense. So he knows what he's doing out there on the floor, and he's going to bring some confidence to the team that's going to really help us win.
Now, you at the 1, Kevin at the 2, Solo at the 3. What does that bring in terms of matchups and how you guys are going to be able to play?
I honestly think that just brings a lot of physicality to the game. Solo is a very physical player. Kevin can be a physical player when he wants to. Me, I'm just a competitor, so I just want to make everybody accountable and get everybody going. They had a bad season last year, but they had a lot of good games and had a lot of good spurts. So I just want to turn it up.
Now, I know you hate to lose. I know you're not going to let this team miss the tournament. What do you have to do to show everyone else how to go into every game thinking like you're going to win this game?
You just got to tell them. It's a confidence. You can't go into any game scared of anybody. I don't care what jersey they have on or anything like that. You got great guys in our locker room who ready to compete, especially our seniors. Our 3 seniors are ready to play. And all we got to do is carry the young guys with us, and tell them that we got them no matter what. Don't worry about the guy in front of you. Worry about your teammates and who you got on your team.
Now, the buzz all offseason was the young guys coming in. Who have you talked to? What have you seen so far from them? How are they looking?
Well, I've talked to Caleb. Talked to a lot of those guys, actually. I've talked to basically all the guys except Grant and Gabe. Just have a different mentality. I think I'm going to have another talk with those guys when I get back. Just about sacrifice. Sacrifice for the year. You put in your work, you can get what you need out of it. You can get what you want out of it. But it all comes at a price. So, but just telling those guys, just keep working. Honor the process. Just stay with Coach Miller and what he wants to do. Stay with Browns on the lifting situation and getting shots up. And just stay in the gym, live in the gym.
Now, it wasn't that long ago you were the incoming freshman. Nick was a senior. What's it like to be on the other side?
It's different. You really figure every game's your last one. It's a different feeling. It's a different summer for me. A different mindset. You only get to do it once this time. You only get one home game against a certain team. You only get one away game against a certain team. So look forward to every game.
And how excited are you for the Bahamas?
I'm very excited. You're going to see the 8-packs going. I'm about to have the little shorts with the thong sandals. I'm ready.
What's new? What are you listening to these days?
What's new? MMG just put out something. They put out Self-Made Volume 2. I like listening to The Weeknd, something mellow. 2 Chainz always getting played, and some Gucci. Yeah.
Now, there was some interesting words said about you in the Bahamas by, Andy Katz. It's talking something about proving that you have to trust your teammates. What have you talked about Coach Miller, Coach Book, this guy right here, about how you're going to come in and be a leader and a teammate?
I've always been a trusted guy with my teammates. I've been to 3 Sweet 16s, 1,100 points, excuse me.
You'll get 11,000 this year,
I hope
right?
so. 1,100 points in my career, assists. I always made the tournament. Let me knock on wood real quick. But, I'm trying to bring competitiveness to the game. That's it, man. That's all I want to do.
And what's next for you from here?
I'm going to go back to Arizona, get back and build some chemistry with my young guys and my teammates, and let's get things rolling until Solo comes back.
You going to be okay with the heat down there?
Hope so. I've been cramping since I've been here, so it's different.
All right, get used to it, man. Well, good luck the rest of the academy.
Appreciate it.